Good morning, welcome to this week's vlog. It is Tuesday, the 28th of January. Oh, my speaker just cut off. It is 55 degrees outside, a 90% chance of rain. It is wet and rainy, and look at my weird hair. So, is it time? Nope, you guys, you still have an hour. The dogs are, I start talking and they're coming to me. I flat ironed my hair today for the first time in, I would say, at least a year. Since I got my InStyler, the Revlon hairdryer that I love so much, I don't love this anymore. I do not love my hair flat ironed anymore. And used to be that was the only way I would wear it, you know, is flat ironed. But this, you can really see how thick my hair is when it's flat ironed. And I don't like the ends. They're just not smooth like they are with that hairdryer. So, am I gonna retire my flat iron? No, I'm gonna hang on to it because, you know, it's a very nice one and it works really well for all this hair. Also, I used in my hair today a spray that I got in a box from Dry Bar. It's the detangler, and I'm not sure I like that stuff. I feel like I have hairspray in my hair when I use that, and I'm not keen on that feeling. I don't use hairspray. I didn't use my Colleen Rothschild stuff that I normally use. So to be fair, I'll give my flat iron another shot with the Colleen Rothschild stuff in my hair. Or something from Aveeno, not Aveeno. Oh, it's that brand. I can't ever remember. It's similar to Aveeno. Anyway, or the IGX. Oh, I know, watch. I know, my watch is telling me I haven't run yet today. I'm aware. Taking the day off from running. I ran 8 days in a row and I just need a little bit of a break. Anyway, but I'm about to film a video. I see you. I need to film my FabFitFun. Oh, I don't want to put a dent in my hair, but we're gonna have to. It's time to film my FabFitFun style. It came in. Speaking of hair, jump back. I picked this up. This was on Angie Hot and Flashy. It was like one of her favorites. We're gonna try this to cover up this gray, this long streak of gray, and maybe a little bit more. So we're just gonna play with that, see what that does. If it darkens my hair, I'm sure it washes out. I mean, it's permanent hair color, but we'll see, you know. We'll see how it works. Not today, because I just washed my hair. So that's that. That's enough chit chat. My nails, I took another picture of them before I polished them yesterday. They're still growing out past the damage, so they're not gonna gain any length right now. Every time they get just a little bit, they split because they're so damaged. And you guys gave me some great suggestions last week. I've put a couple of the items you've suggested in the cart to add to the roundup, the rotation of growing my nails back out. This color that I have on my nails, I've linked in the description box. It is the perfect color for me. It's just like a nudie pink color that kind of hides the shortness and the ugliness of my nails right now. And one of you mentioned that you were really liking your shorter bare nails. Me too, absolutely. I totally agree with that. I am there. That is one of the reasons why I took the dip nail off and stopped doing it, is the length was driving me crazy. I'm going to probably, even as they grow out, keep them a shorter length, just because the longer ones, they're catching and splitting and snagging, and it just really, and then I'm dealing with a broken nail all the way up to the quick, and it's so unattractive. Whereas if I just keep them at a little bit shorter of a length, I'm not gonna have that problem. So there you go. And maybe my polish will stay on more, especially with the bonder that one of you told me about. I know who you are. Do you want me to say your name? I don't know. So I don't, out of respect for you. Anyway, so I'm excited to try that bonder. And of course, I will be switching up colors as they grow out. I just don't want anything to draw attention to the length that they are now. I mean, look at this one. This one is just stubby. So it grew and it was starting to come off to the edge of my nail, my finger actually, and then it just flat split. And it's still got more to go before the damage is off. So my thumbs in particular are gonna be months. It takes forever for my thumbnails to grow. I would bet you I'll still be growing them out in 6 months. Hi, you guys. Okay, I'm home from the office. hold on, feeling a little better, not much better. Anyway, if I've cut that out, I'm just grumpy, that's all. So I'll probably cut it out because y'all don't need to hear me grumpy. Anyway, this is so crooked, shocking. So my Green Chef, is that what this is? Yes, Green Chef came in. I didn't want this, but it's my fault. I forgot to cancel it. So here's the deal. And this is why you should read the fine print, which I didn't do. I made an assumption. That's my entirely my fault. You have to call to cancel this, and I haven't had a chance to call. So I have paused, you know, like skip this week, because I want to cancel this. Here's why. It's not that it's bad. It's really not. There's too many carbs in it, in my opinion. There's too many carbs. And it's not keto. I mean, it's not keto. It's gluten-free. It's low carb, but it's not keto. So, I mean, unless you only have 5 carbs for the rest of the day, which today I did, but still. Anyway, so this week's is beef picadillo, chicken tinga with cilantro lime crema, and we know I don't like that cilantro lime crema, so I will make my own crema. Shaved steak with chimichurri. And I see cilantro lime, creamy chimichurri with avocado mayo. Okay, that'll be delicious. So maybe I can save that for the tinga. Anyway, so there you go. I'm excited to try these meals. Don't get me wrong. I'm very excited to eat these. It's just, I wanted to cancel. I just wanted to try it a couple of times and discovered that, you know, it's too high in carbs. But I like that it's gluten-free. I do like that. And there are others out there I want to try. You guys know I love these packaged meals. I love them. But they are a commitment. Like, you know. You can't, like on a meal plan you have for yourself, if you suddenly say, oh, I'd rather make that Friday than Tuesday, you can. But with this, you're kind of on like a ticking clock, you know, because you're on a timer, because you don't want it to go bad. Anyway, so I'm gonna unpack this in my very full refrigerator and put it away. The Chaffles, Keto Wonder Bread Chaffle recipe, soft, easy, and delish. And this is by Instrupix, INSTRUPIX.com. I will, of course, link it. Here they are. Now, this says it makes 2. I made 3. I made 3 out of it. And here it is. You guys, it's like bread. It's like bread. It even smells like bread. So there you go. I'm going to continue making these. I'm definitely going to make some more tomorrow. I'm using my little mini waffle maker, and it did just fine. Now I want to use the one that makes the bowl the next time I make tortillas, to see if I can't make the bowl with the tortilla dough. I'm sure I can. That dough from nomnom.com is like the best dough on the planet. I think you can do just about anything with it. And she has a fried ravioli recipe. I really want to get to time to make that. So, and all of that's coming. It's definitely coming. So I just think making that would be great. In the meantime, a new channel I have discovered is Highfalutin Low Carb. I love him. I love him. He's fantastic. Anyway, he does like recipes, not very many, but he like picks 2 or 3 different recipes of the same genre, like chili. 2 recipes of 2 different bloggers, chili recipes, and makes them. So I really enjoy his channel. He's done like cinnamon rolls, he did like bread, he's done, I don't know, just different ones. And I think it's a great one to watch. He's really good. So he's got great camera work. Something I'd like to invest in if we're gonna continue cooking on this channel. I really would like to get an arm that sits across up here, which you can't really see, and it faces down, and then a camera standing up as well. And I have enough cameras to do that. I just kind of need to get the tripod. So anyway, so I will show you when I make this again. I just wanted to be sure and tell you about it just in case I didn't get to make any more this week, because I do have 2 here. I do want to make more. But this recipe I kind of want to play with maybe cinnamon and sugar, or take one that's already made, and then, you know, you used to make cinnamon toast when you were a kid, and you'd put butter, and then you would put the cinnamon, and then you'd put the sugar on top, and you'd toast it, and it was delicious. Maybe that's what I want to do with it. So, but they're super easy to make and super quick. almond flour, you know, just very few ingredients. So there you go. Okay, now I'm waiting for Rob to get home with lettuce, and so we can eat tacos, and then yeah, I'm gonna sit down and probably edit and answer comments, and tomorrow is going to be an extremely busy day. Extremely busy. I need to edit and I need to clean and organize, and let me just tell you, I got a lot to do. A lot. I'll probably show you like the afters of what I get done. I am hoping to pull everything out of my closet on Thursday and Friday and only put back in what I need. Good morning. How are you? It is Thursday. Siri came on Thursday, the 30th of September of January. Oh my goodness. It is 48 degrees outside. Our high today is 58. We have a 20% chance of rain, which makes me very happy. About to make my breakfast. I showed you yesterday the Keto Wonder Bread Chaffle recipe. I showed you just the made chaffles. Today, we're gonna make some cinnamon toast with those. Okay, so I have cinnamon here, softened butter, and I'm gonna use the golden sugar. You can use the white one, but this is granulated. I just kind of figured that little extra taste you get from brown sugar might be delicious here. So we're gonna put it on. I'll put it in my toaster oven tray, because that's where we're just gonna toast it in the toaster oven. I'm over there getting the toaster oven hot. Okay, so this is how I made it as a kid. You do your way, you do you. So that's a lot of butter. This bread is cold, or this chaffle is cold. Again, I'll leave the recipe for you down below. It's super easy, very few ingredients. It does call for mayonnaise in case you're not a mayonnaise person. All right, usually I'd like it pretty buttery, but I think I'm gonna catch the sides here. I didn't say this was a healthy treat, but it is one of my favorites. There we go. All right. Now you take cinnamon. I love this cinnamon. I got it from, Home Goods. It was at Home Goods, and it was on markdown for like nothing, and it's so delicious. There we go. I'm not gonna put that back in there. What is this? A teaspoon is a serving. Wow. And we want to coat this over the top. You almost want it to get like a creme brulee, like you want it to form a crust on the top. That's how we did it when I was a kid. Now there is a lot of sugar in there. That is enough, because you've got those wells that are now full of sugar. So we're gonna put this in the toaster oven, and I'm gonna toast it until all the sugar on the top melts. Sorry about that. That was my friend I was speaking to, and then I had to deal with stuff about grandma. And it's just been a crazy morning, and I couldn't get off the phone, sorry, to do that more. That was really, really good. There was the coolness from the sugar. You could sort of get that, but it was very brief and it wasn't bad. Those were delicious. I'm definitely going to make those again, and those will come into the rotation. They are not filling. I would say that's a good snack or a good, you know, after dinner dessert or something like that. But I did really enjoy them. Now I'm actually going to make food and fill up my belly because I am hungry. So I'm just gonna have some bacon and eggs. Hi, okay, it's dinner time. It's still 55 degrees, yay. It is, what time is it? Where's the clock? There it is, 5:13. Let me push you back. That's rice cooking for Chandler. He's gonna have tacos over rice tonight. That's how he's always eaten it. So I made brisket earlier. I braised a brisket today, and here is some of the meat, and the rest of it I have put away in baggies, and I will put it in the freezer. You guys have seen me do that before. If you're new, and you are interested in how I braise my brisket and use it as several different meals. I use it for everything. It's a very neutral flavored meat. I only flavor it with, in this case today, I didn't have any onions. So I just used the Trader Joe garlic salt seasoning and put that on there with some water and braised it for several hours until it was soft and tender the way I like it. I like it to fall apart. I don't like it, I like it to pull apart. I don't like it to fall apart. I don't like it mush. So, I took them out, that's right. So what I'm gonna do is I have this, and this is the white queso that I pick up from Costco. And I have an avocado, or half an avocado. I have some shredded lettuce, and I will probably put some pickled jalapenos on here, and that will be my dinner tonight. So I will not put the avocado in with the queso. I'm not a fan of that. That's not my favorite. So I've warmed up some queso. There it is. It's not clear. There we go. You can see there's cheese underneath. You just can't really see it. And that's my dinner. And I eat it with a fork. And if I have tortillas prepared, I can cut the tortillas into 8 triangles, throw them in some avocado oil on the stovetop and fry them up. And then I have tortilla chips, my nomnom.com tortillas. But I'm out. I made them last week and now they're out. Good morning. It is the 31st of January. Wow. It is 48 degrees outside, 7:03 a.m. The sun is just peeking out, it's just becoming light outside. I am about to go for a run outside, not on the treadmill this morning. It's like the perfect temperature. It's cold for me. I know some of you roll your eyes and you're like, that's not cold. Well, it's cold to me. And I'm about to go outside and go for a run. Oh, I left my shoes in the other room. So I have all my gear here. I need new headphones. These are quickly dying. My mace, my phone holder. Okay, you guys, I went for my run, just a 5K, well, in this case, 1-2 miles. And it was, let's see, 30 minutes. So my pace was 9:48, which is pretty slow for me. Anyway, it maintained about 48 degrees, and it is currently 49 degrees, so it stayed nice and cool outside. I ran with my jacket on the whole time. It was a great run. I came in, I fixed some eggs and bacon, and now I'm about to go. I need to, is this empty? No. I need to go, I was looking at the dishwasher, and wash my hair. Now, there's lots of gray in my hair. I'm gonna try this today. We're gonna see how this works. I'm so worried. It's light golden brown. I'm so worried it's too dark. Like, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. I mean, it looks the same color to me. Okay, I did it. The timer is on. Oh my gosh, you guys. I put a little here, like in there, and I parted it and did this way, parted it over here, did this way, and parted it over here and did this way. And the only reason why I did that is sometimes when I pull my hair up, it does weird things and I get the gray streaks. But wish me luck. If I just totally screwed up my hair, well, we're just gonna have funky looking hair for a little while because it is what it is. And you know what? It's only hair. Oh my goodness, you guys, I love it. Oh, it's still a little damp here. I need to go back in there and do my hair some more, but maybe I missed a couple of spots, but let me just tell you, I love that stuff. It is the perfect color for my hair. Now, I haven't looked at this in the camera or in the light. I think I missed like a spot here and there. I don't care. The point was I wanted to kind of take some of it away. I don't mind if there's a little. I don't care. I'm 48, almost 48 years old next month, not February, March. And you know, you're gonna get some gray. I don't mind it here and there. Like, I don't, that doesn't bother me. I just really, especially when I pull my hair back or I use dry shampoo or something, the gray just really gets pronounced. And then it kind of looks ruddy. It just doesn't look pretty, you know? It's not a pretty gray. And when there's just a few, it is, it's fine. Oh my goodness gracious. That's amazing. It was no big deal. I just put it in, let it sit there for 10 minutes. It took me 15 minutes. 5 minutes to put it in my hair, and I think if I got to be, you know, got practiced at it, became practiced with it, it would be much faster. 10 minutes, I let it sit in my hair, and then I took a shower. I mean, come on now. Okay, gotta go put on makeup so I can film this video for you over this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Julia ring that you've been seeing me wear for 2 weeks. Okay, so I got the video filmed. That's all done. You guys, I'm so excited about my hair. Seriously, I'm so excited. My Smart Bun order came in. I told you I put this on subscription. A couple of you, oh my goodness, there was a cat hair. I wonder if that was in the video. Well, nothing I can do about it now. A couple of you used my link and ordered the Smart Buns. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It means a lot to me that you click on my link. Thank you. So it's still there. And this is to show you, I paid for this. It comes once. Oh, I can't remember if I'm set up on every 2 months or every month. I can't remember which one. I think it's every 2 months I have it set up. And it automatically ships, so I get 2 of the ones with the sesame seeds on it, and some on the floor, and 2 packages of the ones without. And these are so good. You've seen me travel with them. You've seen me eat them. I love them. They are not inexpensive, but they're not expensive. This was $29. I think I'm gonna put it on the screen if I'm wrong. Hold on. They taste good. And I will even eat these non-toasted, which I will not do with any of the homemade keto breads, at least none of the ones I've made. So I really, really like this. Oh yes, I did actually end up buying these. My Rocks box is now on hold. I did not have any credit, but I had my monthly credit. So I went ahead and purchased these, and you know, I wore them the entire time I had them, and I kept wearing them, and I thought, okay, you're wearing them enough, you can justify the cost. I didn't want to, but I did, and that was the last Rocks box piece I picked up, and so now they're on hold. And then I was watching Marnie Goldberg, and she has these earrings, but hers are silver and gold. Seriously, I was like, really? Anyway, so that's from Nordstrom. I'll link these for you from Nordstrom. I'll link them for you, and I'll link the silver and gold ones too, because yes please. Anyway, they're not heavy. They're not light, but they're not heavy. So I like that they tinkle. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. I like that. I wore them on the cruise. I love them. Anyway, so there you go. I will leave these linked for you. Again, I will leave you both links. My link, which is commissioned, and a link that's not. And they have lots of different options. And you guys, I told you they have like the broken ones, the ones that are like, sometimes they'll have them where it's the misfits, the ones that don't necessarily pass their inspection to sell at full price, so they'll sell them discounted. So you can try them that way too. They say there's nothing wrong with them, they're just a different shape. They may not be perfectly shaped. Who cares? It toasts and tastes the same. So there you go. And if you just want it for like a breakfast bread or something, there you go. So I love these. Again, they're 63 calories, gluten-free, non-GMO, 0 carbs of starch and sugar. And where is it? What is the net carbs on this? It is, I do need to go get these in the freezer. So it's 15 carbs, 11 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of erythritol. Rob's home, hold on. Okay, I just had dinner. I had brisket, brisket like I showed you last night. I just wanted to show you this one very quickly. This is the hazelnut. I'm gonna have this here tonight. I sent the coconut ones home with my son for my daughter-in-law, because I just don't need all that in the house. See, you can see, sometimes they melt and they get very melty. You know, did this happen on the UPS truck? Did this happen, you know, is this how they come? I don't know. Like I said, I got these from Amazon. I didn't get them from Whole Foods, which is where I've seen them. So you can see inside, and they're very, very soft. It's not like a Reese's peanut butter cup in the fact that it's like firm, and here in the middle is chocolate. So the chocolate kind of goes all the way through. So there's not as much hazelnut filling as you would think in here. Totally worth it. They're delicious. Very expensive. Very delicious. I will leave them linked from Amazon, but you can find them at Whole Foods. I think other places even probably have them. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is 46 degrees outside, Sunday, the 2nd of February, 7:56 a.m.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday. We are out and about. We have to go to work today. Or he has to go to work today, and I'm just coming along. So I can do a little grocery shopping while he is working. My hair is a little flat today. That's okay. I'm still super happy with the color. We'll see after I wash it. He doesn't know. I didn't tell him I did that. So, but that was the whole point. He didn't notice, and that is exactly what I wanted, because he notices little things like that. He's very attentive to me. He pays attention. Anyway, so we are headed out and about. Yesterday, we were super motivated, weren't we?
Unfortunately, yes.
You know what I did yesterday? We cleaned out the closet. We did that. And now I have like 47 boxes and a whole big rack of clothes in the hallway ready to go. So today, after we get home, I am hoping to continue, my arm's tired, continue with that motivation and continue working on the filming room. I have started. I have figured out where I want my makeup. In my bedroom, I have figured out everything. Clarity came to me yesterday. Enough talking. We're gonna head out and I'll see you in just a little bit.
Bye.
The rule is don't shop hungry. Oh my goodness. I know it's all blown out. We're like, let me pull it down so he can see. We went in there with a specific list of getting like 3 things. We came out of there 5 shopping bags later, like the big, the reusable kind. You take, those are not little. Oh my goodness.
Lots of stuff are on sale though.
Yes,
Saving money.
So we found a T-bone marked down, we found a ribeye marked down, some meatballs for him, Italian sausage meatballs marked down. So we picked that stuff up, and then I found a pair of jeans marked down, and they're a size too big, but with this new handy dandy belt I have, it's okay. It's all right that they're too big they're too big, but they're not too big in the legs. So, anyway, so I picked those up. They were $11.97. So anyway, I'll show all of that to you when I get home. But we are now headed home because we are very hungry and we shopped hungry. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. He hasn't eaten anything, and it's time to go home and eat something. And it's Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, are we going to Costco?
Yeah.
Oh, we're running to Costco. We need meat for fajitas. So, because fajitas. Yummy. So there we go. And these things, you guys, there's just nothing like them. Now these are the gummy bears. These are the Sour Blast gummy bears. The peach rings are my favorite, followed by the Swedish fish, but they're not Swedish fish, but they're the gummy fish. Those are my favorite ones. So I'm gonna have some of these now because I'm starving. I totally forgot to tell you about this. So when I was cleaning out my closet, when we were cleaning out the closet, I found, when we went to see Grandma sometime before she came home last year, she sent me home with a whole bunch of her stuff, and we had to bring a second suitcase home to get it home. We didn't bring it home. Rob's brother brought it anyway, whatever. So it came to me. And the stuff in there was distributed amongst the girls as she asked, and then me. And it was a bunch of jewelry that she gave to me. Do you need the mirror? Am I in the... looking at the movie theater?
No, it's the Andretti's indoor kart racing and games.
Ooh, that might be fun. Mm-hmm. Go drive fast. Andretti Racing. Anyway, and in there was this. Now, it just so happens my last name and my first name are the same letter, so it's perfect. Isn't that sweet? And this was in with all of that jewelry, and I discovered it yesterday just by accident because I haven't actually gone through it. And then there was another little bracelet with it, which I forgot to put on today. But this is from my Julie box. And not always, but I'll have that linked for you in the description box. It's $30 off. So if you like this set, you see the little earrings. No, you don't see them. The little earrings, I love those. And the little crescent sparkly necklace. And then there's a matching bracelet, which I'll show you. which I love. I love the Julie box bracelets. I've really been enjoying them. Anyway, so I had that on, and then I put the little F with it. This is one I don't intend to take off. I intend for it to be a necklace that I just wear all the time. The little chain was on it. So anyway, little piece of grandma with me. So I love that. We're gonna go see her in just about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today. Happy birthday, Grandma. Nifty and 90.
Yep.
Okay, we're home. I'm going to show you some of the stuff we got and then go from there. Okay, so over here, there's a little bit of everywhere. So this we picked up at Costco. Now you guys know I love brisket. Everything in here seems to be fine. There's cornstarch, which isn't great for me, but it's low on the list. So we're gonna see. Hopefully it's all right and doesn't really have any effect on me. But this was $29.99 for 5 pounds of cooked, cut up, and ready to go brisket. Yes, I mean that's a great price. So of course I'm gonna freeze a lot of this into individual portions, but you can turn this into just about anything. Yeah, it's pit smoked, so it'll have a little bit of flavoring from that, but who cares? It's delicious. I talked about these last week. These are great from Costco. They were delicious. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. They are delicious. I highly, highly recommend them. And they're great for me when we're traveling. So I'm going to freeze a couple of these so I can take them with me to Florida. These are $9.99 and so worth it. There's 4 2-packs in here. So some freezer ready keto things that you can purchase. I really think that's key for some of us, especially when you need stuff to take to work or when you're traveling or you're just hungry and you want a snack. Anyway, some of us don't like to cook. Here's the Raos that I didn't pick up last week that I went ahead and picked up this week. It's just nice to have it on hand. The Victoria sauce is just as good. I love it as well. They just didn't have any. Here's cottage cheese because I'm making meatballs this week and I want to make a faux baked ziti. And I love cottage cheese in my... I just love it. So I'm not going to put that much in there, so it's fine. Fajitas, pre-seasoned fajitas or carne asada. We don't normally buy this. This isn't something we normally buy, but it was there and it was cost effective. Instead of buying 2 giant flank steaks, we just bought this, and this just was easy and ready to go. Here's my other Smart Sweets. This is Costco. This other stuff is from Kroger. My Too Good yogurt, which I love. Look what I found. So you guys know I love the Dr. K. The Diet Dr. K. I love it. This is seltzer water with the hint of Dr. K flavoring. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to try that. Chocolate almond milk for Chandler. These were marked down. So we picked these up for Rob. I intend to freeze them, or I may make them when I make meatballs. But he likes the regular meatballs, so I'll probably save them for another day. A treat. They were 3 for $5. I got 3. There's another flavor I really want to try, but these are delicious and my favorite right now. The Quest Hero bars recommended by our friend Carl. I want to try those. They were not at Kroger, so I absolutely love these, but I can't buy them in bulk because this is really hard for me to resist. It really is. Marked down at Kroger is a T-bone. Marked down at Kroger is a ribeye. Are these the best prices? Probably not. I mean, I probably, especially buying it at Costco, it might have been a little less expensive, but this way it's it's $11, $12, almost $12 instead of $45 to buy the big pack at Costco. Lettuce for fajitas, cheese. All this cheese was on sale at Kroger. So we have Colby Jack, Swiss, Colby Jack, provolone, and pepper jack. We'll come back to that. Regular cheese, sharp cheddar, Colby, sharp. This is from H-E-B. This is Kroger. Chandler loves this pasta. So that's for Chandler, and tortillas for Rob and Chandler for the fajitas. Little bit is invading. I've had this coffee before from H-E-B. It's very cost effective, and it's like $3.50 for this ground coffee. It's delicious. I enjoy it. I haven't tried this flavor. And then this one, I like the little bit. You need to get down. Oh my goodness. I like the H-E-B branded coffees. I like all of them. Cafe au lait, all of them. So I decided to try this one. This one was inexpensive as well. Heavy whipping cream was on sale, so I bought 3 more. Taco seasoning. and frozen cauliflower, which is how I like to buy it. Okay, so these. Now, this is a brand you guys have probably seen. I've picked up stuff from them before. This looked delicious, and it is another easy to travel, on the go kind of food. Sausage, egg, and cheese, like faux biscuit. It's not a biscuit, it's a cauliflower bread. And there are the stats on this. I like this brand. I really like this brand. So, you know, for those of you who don't want to make, you got egg bites here, you got this. I think we're doing really good, getting some good options. And I bought 2 of these. These were on sale for $11.79. Now, if you'll recall in a vlog a couple of weeks ago, I refused to buy these, the tomato flavored ones, because they were $12.99. So they went on sale, and I thought, okay, all right, I'll show you the other ones I have before. I will go ahead and give these a try. I didn't want to spend that much money, but here's the information on them. It's 4 pizza crusts for $23, $24 roughly. That's kind of ridiculous. But I have to question how much it would cost, and time-wise and ingredient-wise, how much would it cost for me to bake my own, to make my own from scratch. So probably not as much, but how much is my time worth? So we're going to try these. You guys know I love pizza. I just love pizza, and I know you see a lot of it on the channel. I can't help it. I think we all love pizza. It's so easy. So delicious. Yeah, my pile of recycling. I cleaned out my closet yesterday, you guys. So I have recycling. I have stuff everywhere. So here is the one that I got from, this I bought a few months back from Sprouts. They had that one at Sprouts. It's really good. It's a little dry. It's a little heavy on the calories. It's 460 calories for the crust. And it's three net carbs for the whole crust. It's not bad. Great, right. It's almond flour. It's great. And there are, I think there were 4 crusts in here, or 3? 3. There were 3 crusts in here. I don't remember how much this was. But, you know, we're just trying all the different ones. And there, of course, is the outer aisle crusts. They're very flexible. They're more like a wrap. You could use those to make a sandwich in. They're not really gonna crisp up, although I love them. So I'm hoping this cauliflower crust will crisp up. We will find out in just a few minutes, because I'm gonna make myself a cauliflower crust pizza with brisket, and bacon and cheese. I mean, can you find anything wrong with that? Have a little dipping sauce of some sugar-free barbecue sauce. Nothing wrong with that. All right, now I gotta put all this stuff away, clean up the kitchen, and fix lunch, because the kitchen's a mess. There's other stuff that I bought. I bought borax and laundry detergent and tortilla chips for everybody. I gotta put my Smart Buns in the freezer. Yeah, there's other stuff that we purchased, but this is just really the stuff that's worth showing you, that would, you know, more in line with stuff I eat. So there you go. Okay. See you in a second. Okay, so here is the crust right here, so you can see. I'm actually gonna crisp it up a little bit. So I'll show you my closet in a second, but here are the pants. Now, these are a size 6, so they are too big for me. I tried them on in the store, and there's quite a bit of gapping and loose and everything, you know, but from like here down, they fit just fine. So, belt. I'll wear a belt, and then maybe when I wash them, they'll shrink a little bit. Of course, they'll stretch back out, but this is a skinny mid-rise, and this brand is DIP, D-I-P, and they were $11.97, marked down, burgundy denim. I'm perfectly fine. They're a lightweight denim, so I can wear these year-round here in Texas, and they'll be just fine. I'll be wearing them this week. Okay, hold on. Okay, there she goes before she goes in the oven. That's a stuffed pizza, let me tell you. There's brisket on there, there's bacon, mozzarella, and Rao's underneath. I could have just used the sauce I used the other night, but I'm gonna use that for meatballs tomorrow, or later this week. So there you go. And then here is the brisket. It may not look like much because it's cold, but you guys, it tastes really good. It's got a little kick to it. It's Texas brisket. Yummy. So I'm going to pack up this Costco meat real quick, the brisket, in a Ziploc for now. And then tomorrow and this week, I'm going to break it up into individual freezer amounts for one. That way, if it's just me, fine. If it's two of us, I can take two out. Okay, now remember, my closet's not perfect. It's not designed any of that stuff. There's still stuff in here that when I retire, I will deal with. All right, so here we go. This is the pile of luggage. Those review videos are coming on those, and this. It's our Spirit luggage. Here are my t-shirts. These are travel t-shirts. Those are wear out of the house, wear on the ship. These are my slouchy t-shirts, wear around the house, you know, can get dirty, whatever t-shirts. All my sweaters. There's one there too. This is my workout gear. That's a beach sweater. This is my workout gear and my leggings. I have far too many leggings. I have way more than anybody ever should. Those are the shorts I sleep in. I have a pair on right now. And this shelf is waiting for my jewelry to come out of the filming room. And this as well. So up here, this is a gift for friends. This is extra pillows. And then you've seen my Lego collection. And here are my clothes. This is it. This is 100% of my wardrobe. That is everything I have. And there are my winter or jackets and coats and things like that. And some extra shorts for Rob. Extra hangers. Oh, those hangers were stuck in the wrong spot. Anyway, here is my entire wardrobe. So we have my hoodies up here in the front, which you see I have quite a few. I love hoodies. I love them. And then my pants, which... there are all my pants there, long sleeve shirts, sweaters, cardigans, and my sleeveless shirts, sleeved shirts, more jackets that I wear, and dresses back here. And then back here is seasonal wear, which is like Christmas leggings, Halloween, more Christmas t-shirts, and then my wubblies or my fleece, which should go up here with my hoodies, but I really would rather them be in the back. And then down here is all of our travel stuff, you know, our travel mugs, our travel towels, backpacks. That is cruise paperwork. I save all of it. Those are my packing cubes. There's luggage straps, things like that. There's the rest of our luggage, which is tucked back in there. And that is our wrapping paper. And there you go. So I'm not going to show you my husband's side of the closet because that's my husband's side of the closet, not mine to share. So there we go. So I'm feeling so much better about this. So much better. It's not perfect, but it does the job for us. And I have reduced my clothes by 60, 70, 80%. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane how much I got rid of. And it was all because it didn't fit. I mean, that's all there is to it. I got rid of things that I love, but they're just too big for me. Okay, well, it's 9:09, and we're still watching the Super Bowl. We're a little behind, huh?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. What was the first ad?
Good game, though.
Oh, yeah? I'm just watching the commercials. What was the first ad that we liked, that we thought was funny? Do you remember?
I like the Groundhog Day one with Bill Murray.
Yeah, that one was funny. There was one early on. The Walmart one was kind of good. But there was one early on. Obviously, it
was that memorable.
Anyway, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's been a bit of a rough week. It's been kind of a slow vlog this week. Maybe it'll be a little bit shorter. Maybe not. Anyway, some of you have been commenting you like the longer vlogs. So, you know, I've been taking notes from Coffee Break with Danny. Her vlogs are like an hour and 15 minutes long, and I still watch them. Mm-hmm. Not like all at once, but anyway. So, I don't know. Whatever. Sometimes life is long.
Yes.
So, I'm going to go wash my face. We're going to get through this game and go to bed.
Yep. Sounds like a game plan.
So we will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new or haven't subscribed already. And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.